Well, hi Sagittarius, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your love reading. So let's get started. Let's ask the universe, what is in store for Sagittarius's love life coming up, universe? What is in store? Sagittarius's love life. Communication. What's in store for Sagittarius's love life, please, universe? Please give me a few more cards for Sagittarius's love life, universe. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Let's take a look at these cards. Sagittarius. Okay. The overall energy. The Ace of Cups. The cup runneth over with love. That's lovely. So let's look and see what's going on here. So up here in your main energy is the Eight of Wands. This is a lot of communication. Back and forth. And it has something to do with sneaky behavior. The Seven of Swords. This is sneaky behavior, possibly suspecting maybe some lying. It's about, stealing, just some kind of sneaky behavior. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but it is above the Ace of Cups, so maybe it is the feeling, maybe it's communication about not returning the love, like taking love and not giving it. Let's read on. So on the other side, so all this communication here, this is the main energy, about this kind of this behavior that's really not serving you. The Seven of Swords doesn't serve anyone. It's putting you into this place where you can move forward into a calmer, more peaceful place. So away from rocky waters and into smoother, calmer waters. So that's nice. This communication is getting you out of that energy there, of the Seven of Swords being around you. So under the Eight of Wands here, all that communication, is the Seven of Wands. This is blocking. This is staving off what doesn't serve you. Right next to the Ace of Cups. So, on both sides here of this Ace of Cups is, you got some energy that it's like not trustworthy. It's an energy you wouldn't want. It's an untrustworthy energy, and you are ready to just block it, get rid of it, because it doesn't serve you. It's no fun. So this helps you move into this calmer place, away from these rocky waters. And it is about love, because it's the Ace of Cups is right in the center. So it almost feels like maybe somebody was just, you feel like they were just taking your love and not really giving any back in return. Just kind of like stealing it, stealing your love. So on the other side of the Ace of Cups is the High Priestess. And this is under that Six of Swords, moving away from the rocky waters into smoother, calmer waters, the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is the card of intuition, the card of knowing. You already know a lot of these answers. So you do know what this behavior is. You do know. There was a lot of communication about it, and you ended up blocking it because your intuition told you. Now, so your intuition is also guiding you into this calmer place in your life. And under the Seven of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords. This is fast moving action here. This is rushing in with a vengeance. And it feels like it goes with that Seven of Wands. It feels like that's kind of what happened is you picked up one of those swords they left behind and rushed in with it. And like, that's enough. I'm not taking this anymore. I don't have to. So it feels like you cut somebody out who was not being honest with you. And then we have the Empress. So the Empress here, I think this is you. This is where you end up going back here, Sagittarius, is to yourself. Because the Knight of Swords is rushing away that way. Like, you get out of here. And I think it just leaves you behind so that you can be in your power again. So that you can be the lovely, kind, loving, considerate, thoughtful person that you are. This was messing with you for sure. And you needed you back. And you got you back. So this is under that Ace of Cups. You have a lot of love. You do. You still do. They didn't take it, and you replenished yourself. You still got all kinds of love in you. So next to the Empress is the Star card. So, and this is under the High Priestess. So there's healing. So you're going through some healing. Pretty deep healing. Like to the bare bones. Deep healing. But also there can be an Aquarius involved. This is the card of Aquarius. We have two people here. We have the card of Aquarius, and we have the card of Aries, the Emperor. So this is Aries, and if it's not an Aries, this is somebody who is in an authoritative type, either authoritative type position, or they just have an authoritative type of thinking, way of thinking. They're kind of narrow-minded in a way. They can be well-liked and respected, but everything's black and white to this person. So they have their ideas about things, and that's just the way it is. Almost everybody knows somebody like that. So this is what this card is talking about, whether they're Aries or not. So we have an Aries person, possibly. We have an Aquarius person, possibly. Also, it just could be the energy of these cards, which is healing, and this other one as it being kind of rigid. And then we have, well, the High Priestess card is above the Star card. So the Intuition card is, and it's next to the Empress card. This could be somebody new too. This could be the person that you might have your eye on, somebody who is lovely. Yeah, that could be what's going on. And they could be Aquarius. So if it's not the other way, it is, if this isn't you, this is the person you have your eye on. And if this is the person you have your eye on, then they could be Aquarius or have Aquarius in their chart. But I do think there's healing going on here for you. And then we have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is above the Emperor card. This might be the person that you cut out, and I think it is. Because Five of Wands is mental stress, anxiety. It feels like you knew that you needed to cut out this person, I think. Because this person wasn't serving you. This person has nothing to do with calmer waters. This person has everything, because these two cards are together. It has everything to do with the rocky waters, and I think that's what you cut out. Is there any more cards here for Sagittarius universe for their love life in February here? Any more cards? Sagittarius. You needed to move into these calmer waters. This person was not serving you, because you have the Nine of Swords. This is how they made you feel. I mean, you didn't even only have anxiety here, mental stress. It's the thoughts. It's the unrelenting thoughts about them being in your life. You knew with the High Priestess right here that you needed to do something about that, and you did, and you do. You cut them out. Then we have the King of Cups, and this came out down here by the Emperor. And so I think what it is this Emperor was unwilling to love. They may have been a narcissist, but they were unwilling to love somebody else. They just wanted to hang on to that cup of love and just keep loving themselves. That's all they wanted to do. That's what it feels like with this card. So you did the right thing by cutting them out to heal and possibly let somebody else come in. If you don't know them yet, they might be coming in. An Aquarius or someone with Aquarius in their charts. And we're in Aquarius season too right now, so this is it could be somebody new just coming in during this season here. So Sagittarius, that was your reading from Quickie Tarot, and thank you for watching.